1, 2, 3, 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, this week's episode of the Mudblood podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp.com.
So, BetterHelp. BetterHelp is an online therapy service. We all know that the stress of life at the minute and the way things can be, sometimes you need to talk. It's good to talk. This BetterHelp service is something that you can go and use at your own time and leisure. From my personal experience of mental health, it's always been good to talk. The best thing for me is always sitting down with someone and telling them how you feel and getting their reaction and telling them, for me, the best steps to take to make myself feel better.
Could be a little worry, but if you let it build up, it can get worse. So it's always good to talk to people. You can do that on BetterHelp.com. It is the biggest online therapy platform in the world with over 5,000 therapists within the UK alone.
Whenever you're feeling down, sometimes you'll put it off seeking help because we all know how hard it is to phone a doctor or try and make an appointment anywhere at present. So with BetterHelp, you can go on. There's always someone there. There's always someone to talk to.
So as the largest therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. You can unwind from work with BetterHelp. Our listeners from the Mudblood podcast get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/mudblood. That's betterhelp.com/mudblood. 10% off. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this week's episode of the Mudblood podcast with myself, William Thompson, and of course the gorgeous Paddy McDonnell.
Woo-hoo.
I got a wee flipping catch of that. I did it twice in a row. What a day. How are we?
You don't get nothing for it.
I get the self-esteem of being cool, and that's all I will get. 3. Fucking right. Alright, you all good, sir?
All good, all good. So a lot has happened this week.
Yeah.
A lot has happened this week. There is a lot of things to talk about.
Yeah. Right, there's one I'm in the dark on.
Right, go.
Might be controversial, and I don't mean to offend, so forgive my innocence.
Yes,
I just want
go.
to ask, the fuck's up with the price of pasta? What's this?
What's up with that?
The price of pasta in Port Rush. I am in the dark, and I do not mean to offend, but what's going
It's
on?
in the dark. So basically what has happened is, as you know, the Royal Open Golf has been up there, right?
Yeah.
So another thing that's associated with Royal or Open or golfing increases in price.
Yeah, it's quite a
It's like one of them things, like, you know, so...
fancy boy sports.
Yes, so the price of accommodation in Port Rush went through the fucking roof. So what I take from it, right? Now, I put a joke on and I was saying it's because I'm going up to play there and I've upped the prices, which isn't the case, right?
Yeah.
That was a joke. But what I have took from it is the place that put the past up, and can we name them? Because
I don't know, 'cause I don't know who it is.
Well, it's the Ramon. Do
Right.
you know the restaurant that's like the glass and it's just...
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought you meant just like the price of pasta in a shop, like
In general, it's
to
through
buy
the
like
roof,
a packet of spaghetti.
mate. Brexit, mate.
Like,
Few
We
sillies,
had
£3 quid.
to put the price of pasta up because we were putting tariffs on those Italians.
Things out of control. £4 quid for a bag of rigatoni, mate.
But you know what? Everything has went up in price. Everything has. And I think that, like, there's places you go to eat, and I'm not going to name them, but it doesn't taste as good because obviously they have to spend less because the prices went
ingredients and all
up.
that,
Yeah, so I
yeah.
think the ingredients have went down in terms of quality. I think that, right?
I got stung by it the other day. Got a wee
What it
Indian.
be?
No, even worse. In the pocket, mate, which is worse. I got an Indian from a
stung in the
local
hole as
place.
well, then.
What?
Stung in the hole as well, then.
100%. No, I was a masala. I was
Ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding.
thinking ahead. Right? Got a wee lamb masala.
Lovely.
4 pieces of lamb in the entire thing.
Yeah.
And it was like
It's not lamb season now.
£18. Like,
Uh,
fucking so disgraceful, but carry on.
no, okay, and that's what happens. But this place has upped their price. So a thing of pasta was 28 quid or 30 quid. A fish and chip was like 37 quid. So they've upped their prices, right? And I know it's expensive because I have loads of kids, and I know things.
But is this a fancy place? Like,
It's a nice place, is the way I could put it. Like, it's not
But,
overly fancy. It's like
It's not like a Dean's. It's not like a Waterman.
No, and it's one of the popular restaurants up there, right? So people were lost in their shit because they're like, fucking I need to put your prices up, right? And I get it. I get why people are annoyed. But they've come out and says they're going to go back to the old price, which I don't know what it was. And the reason they done it is they had to employ more chefs, more staff, because of the amount of people it's going to be in. But to me, that, you know, they would have been busier. But they're always busy sort of place. It's one of them places you're lucky you get in if you get in. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you employ more chefs, but your kitchen's the same size.
Yeah.
They can't...
Maybe they were paying for the extension.
Yeah. There's a wee hut out the back.
So that's what they came out and said anyway. And then another one today was the Harbour Bar is doing a pint of Guinness for £8. And it's the most expensive pint.
They're kind of just going up to like Belfast city centre prices. Like,
you're going like...
Belfast isn't even that dear.
I know it's not that
it's
dear,
like
but it's like
£7.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But it's like
Portrush is now charging.
There was a bar near my road. I can't remember which one it was, so I'll not name it in case I'm wrong. But my mate got a pint of Tennent's for $7.20.
Jesus Christ!
For a Tennent's.
For $7.20, I want a case of Tennent's.
Tennent's is not a go out beer. Tennent's is you're at a music festival, day 3.
you pay $7.20 to take the Tennent's away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I'll drink this because there's fuck all left in the tent. That's what Tennent's is.
Yeah.
$7.20.
No Tennent's.
Only time I drank Tennent's in a bar it was whenever the students' union used to do £2 pints of Tennent's during a match.
Yeah.
Or they used to do 3 for a favour on a Friday.
And even then you're drinking it so quickly till you can't taste it.
Yeah.
Tennent's is that, like, if you were at a house party and that's all there was, I don't even know if I would drink it.
Yeah, if someone comes into a party and they're like, I brought you a drink and they give you Tennent's, that's not getting touched. You're like, you can take that home with you. It's fucking stinking.
Yeah.
You know, I don't mind it for a beer that's like an Asahi.
Yeah.
And even then, £7's dear.
So people's lost their shit about it. So I says just stir in sauce, go to Lidl, packet of fucking pasta, make your own, put it in a wee flask. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt.
Yeah.
Do you ever try and make your own pasta? Like actual
No.
pasta?
No.
It's easy. So easy. Like.
Do you know there was a time they done a TV program and they let on the pasta grew on trees and they showed wee women like taking it off the trees and all.
The Italian grannies.
It was like a April Fool's. I think it was in America they done it and people believed it.
It's simple. It's literally just egg yolks and flour. Like
It's what?
egg yolks and flour,
Is that all?
and a wee bit of salt, a wee bit of olive oil. Like, but
What do you cook it in oven?
no, you use that to make a dough. You roll it all out, and then you can get a pasta machine that flattens it out and
But
stuff.
that's what he's saying. Do you have to bake it or anything? No.
No, fuck you. It's just
That's just it. Once it's stripped down, that's...
yeah. You can boil it for like flesh boil it for like a minute.
Right, okay. Because I'm wondering how does it get from dough to like what's in the packet?
Oh, that's dried.
Right. I get you now.
Get
Get
me?
you.
So whenever you're making
being
it,
the most
it's-
stupid man on earth.
Yeah.
But
Because you can buy fresh pasta.
Yeah,
Yes.
which is more or less that. Like you know,
Yeah.
yeah,
it only takes like a minute or two to boil it.
Yeah.
Like,
Fresh pasta's great.
it's good stuff. Like
it is. I'm a fuck making it because I can't be arsed.
You're not eating anything. Fucking hunger striker, Willie.
I know. I'm still on 2 meals a
That's
day.
a break. Do you know what? Maybe the Indians seen you, man. That is Willie T. Don't give him more than 40s on Manjaro.
So I'm having 2 meals a day and then my wee protein shakes does me.
See the.
Big bowl of Cheerios in the morning.
Do you prefer the Indian when it's fresh or heated up?
Fresh.
Fresh.
Do you know why? 'Cause it was 25 quid. I'm having that fucker fresh and I'm eating it.
I can never do a full Indian. Like I always have to leave half it until later on because you're eating the bread with it, you're eating the rice,
Yeah.
and you're just fucking full.
Yeah.
Chips on an Indian, yes or no?
no.
No.
I went to New Delhi the other night, and the people beside us were ordering fucking chips, and I think, fucking go.
You actually
to
are. You're like, you fucking...
just go to fucking Raffles, like get a curry chip.
Raffles don't
civilised
do
bastard.
fucking Indian food.
Do curry.
This is the problem. I would prefer like a Raffles or Aldo's or that type of chippy and add it to an Indian, 100%.
Do you know what?
Aye.
My dream as a kid, and this is all I ever wanted to do, was to make the ultimate fast food meal. Send someone to McDonald's to get the chips, some on the Burger King to get the burgers, some on the KFC for the sides. I've always wanted
My
them.
mate
Well,
used to
here,
do
we're going to
that.
make that happen.
My mate-
Guys,
my
make a wee
mate
boy.
used-
That's my make-a-wish.
My mate used to do it.
Did he?
Yeah, on the Dublin Road. He says because it was the only one where you had the Burger King and the thing like back in the day.
KFC and
and
all
he used to go and get the burger from Burger King because the chips were shit in Burger King.
Because the
Do you
burgers
know,
are 10 out of 10.
I don't eat any of that now,
No.
so I wouldn't know what it's like now. But
Yeah.
back in the day, McDonald's chips were the fucking dog's balls.
They are. If you go to a busy McDonald's, one that's like out the fucking
Get the
driveway,
fresh chips.
They're always
you
fresh,
wait a
aye.
bit, but when the chips are boiling, that's great. Although one that's dead, you get it. See a cold McDonald's chip.
Stinking.
Do you ever have it?
Do you ever find one down the side of the seat?
Yeah, all the time.
It's the one chip that always be down the side of a seat,
Yeah, that's right.
even if you don't order.
Do you ever look at it, look around, and be like,
Aye.
no one's gonna.
Ah,
No.
I've already
You
said
ever ate
this.
it? You ever ate it?
Do you know what I've
I've
had?
had it.
Set it on your heater to heat it
I've
up.
had a
Like,
sweet I found down the side of the seat. I have done that.
Yeah. And there's no. It's not like you're hungry. You're just fucking.
There's some things
tromping
that
it.
aren't nice, like bread you can't leave out because it goes hard,
Yeah.
right? And then crisps go soggy. So there's like opposite ends. You go, how do they go soggy when the fucking thing?
Did you ever get done with like there's a wee open bag of crisps, but you think, oh, that's just open, then you bite
tasty
into it,
crust.
or even worse,
Or
like
biscuits,
a
like-
toddler's like left a bag of crisps, so you reach into it and they've like chewed it up and spat it back into the bag.
Worst thing I ever had. I loved Capri Sun when I was a kid, and then it was all blue mold inside.
What the fuck? What do you mean?
Because when it came out, I went, there was something in that, and I brought it to my ma, and she cut it open, and poured it in the glass, and it was all blue mold.
you could have fucking.
I've never drank one.
You could have
off
got
from it.
like Capri Sun for life.
It was
Oh my
pure,
God.
It was pure fucking like slime, like fucking Ghostbusters.
Is that the worst thing you've found on a
worm,
packet of
a
something?
worm and a fish?
A
And
worm
that
and
put
a
me off
fish?
fish for life. Honestly,
I can top that. One day came down hungover, and I love a big swig of milk when I'm hungover. I'm like tiny Tampa, I drank it from the bottle. But there was two bottles. I was like, this one's open, I'll take it. Didn't read the label. I hungover, necked it.
4 days old.
Yeah, just lumps came out.
Mozzarella, like
Like it was like lumps and then the watery bit, and I was like, oh!
Got me sick.
it was and already being hungover.
No,
made
see,
it was so bad.
that's
Milk
hectic.
like
So
that.
That is
bad.
hectic.
We shouldn't drink milk anyway.
Oh,
My
Were you
mate,
one
I
of
used
these-
to love milk. I used to love milk.
when I was younger, I was sitting with my mate and he was eating a fucking pack of the Joe Mawams, like the fucking chewy sweets, whatever. He opened one of them and he went to fucking hang. He looked down and there was a fucking dead wasp, like squiced into it.
oh fuck.
That had obviously like
That's actually more. I worked in a lab in Belfast that
Aye.
done that. So they're
Tested
called
them
Roddick
on
and Cheer. See the out the back of the city hall was meant to
Aye.
be the George Best Hotel.
hotel. Aye.
The top 2 floors of that was called Roddick and Cheer, and it was a fucking. They were a lab, and a mouse in a milk bottle was not an unfucking.
Aye.
It was a thing that happened all the time, but people clicked onto it and then started doing it. So you would either represent Dale Farm or the milk company or the person that got it. And you had to prove if the mouse that they found was in it pre-packaging.
Right.
And there was a way of doing that.
Dude, like carbon date the
Yes,
mouse.
we would do like tests on it. And we
Put
could,
it over a Bunsen
we
burner and
could-
if it like burns loads.
well, we could prove if the mouse was like if it drowned in the actual thing, or do you know what I
Or,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
I just imagine like the wee mouse sitting there with like a fucking interrogation, like the wee lamp on.
Can
We
I
enter
tell-
that.
Not even joking. Not even joking. We used to have to bring in like 50 mice to
test
do
them
the
out.
experiments. Yeah.
Wow. Because I know, like, there would be people at the end of a factory line used to be like, there's something in that. Take that out the fuck. Oh, that's rotten though, knowing
My
that.
mate had that job one time because it was in Cook. Just watching the bottle. Well, actually, his wasn't even saying there was something in the bottle. So if the machine went along, if one of the bottles was sitting the wrong way for labeling, he would turn it. And he says it was the. He
That's
used to-
so mind
he
numbing.
used to fall asleep. He's like, it was just hypnotizing. And he also says that when he was in the house, going home to go to sleep, he couldn't sleep because he would just see thousands of bottles of Coke and past the street.
PTSD.
What a mind numbing job.
was
I'd just
a-
be sitting there.
That was
like,
one of them industrial temp jobs.
Aye.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Used to,
yeah.
used to be a different person done it every week. 'Cause nobody could stand the job. I would say now they don't need that.
Yeah,
Surely the
there's-
technologies are now with computers and fucking thing. They'll stop a machine and turn it themselves.
Aye.
Because that would just be a job you sitting there going, what choices have I made that I've ended up doing this? Like,
Have you done any jobs like that? Like factory shit or
I worked in a factory on Butcher Road making computer desks and stuff.
right?
Bit of crack with everybody, but very repetitive.
Same thing all the time.
It's
Like,
fucking grim. Like
I done the fucking Royal Mail warehouse for about a year and a half. Like,
was that over COVID or?
yeah,
Yeah.
and it was mind numbing. Like, because it was just like a constant flow of cages that were filled with parcels, and it was just like BT9, BT8, BT1, and that's all you done. Like, you sorted them out.
Was that mollusk?
Aye.
Did you already ask that?
No. I said, was it over COVID? McKegney did, I think, Amazon over COVID, and he was like, he hated it, and he's like, the people that loved it were just people who just had the mindset of, I'm here to go to work, it's easy.
In and out.
I mean, you're there for a while, but I'm not stressed. But he was like, he was not stimulating. He was like, this is fucking killing me.
I think like a fish gutting factory or a meat factory would be fucking horrendous.
Oh, the smell of you. Like, you'd be fucking rotten.
And like, you wouldn't be able to go and sit and have your lunch, like
Nah.
What'd you bring in for lunch today? Meat?
tuna sandwich,
Fish.
like.
Yeah. No, I think it would be a tough job, like. Definitely would be. Have you ever done any stupid jobs? No. What's the worst job you've ever had?
I hated fucking, what's it called? Not gardening, but you're fucking
Landscaping?
Did that for a month. Because I've talked about this before, but before my GCSEs, because I wasn't revising really that well, my dad went, right, here's what happens if you don't pass your GCSEs. My mate's a landscaper, you're going to go work with him for a month, and you fucking get up at 6 in the morning, be there for 7, get home at like 11, and you're just sledgehammering paths, taking them up, moving them, doing that for 14 hours. And I would come home fucking, he went, well, that's why you're revising. Good motivation. That was the worst job ever.
Probably the best bit of advice he ever gave me.
It actually was really, really good advice, like, because he also knew I couldn't really do it, so it fucked me up physically. He went, well, that's what you'll have to do if you don't revise.
And look at where you ended up, ring girl in the Ulster Hall.
Yeah, there we go. But that is, I've such respect for anyone who does proper manual labour, like, because I couldn't.
Done it for years.
I know,
Done it for
I
years.
respect it, like, because I could. Now, does everyone I know who does manual labour, are they fucking mental? Yes. But fair play to them. They're quirky. They're quirky in their own way.
That praise guy. Not the praise guy, not a praise guy. That praise guy. What is he? Who is he? Are you living under a rock? That praise guy is one of the biggest names in competitions in the whole of UK and Ireland. He has made 8 millionaires. He has instant praises. He has cars. Everything that you can think that's raffled off, he does it. He is fantastic. Once you sign up to the actual website, you can enter free competitions for money and prizes. There's lots of giveaways. They drop off stuff in the street. They hide envelopes. It's just a great vibe. So, why would you? Why would you not? Look into that praise guy, sign up to the website, and you could be an instant winner, a winner of a house, a millionaire, whatever you want to do. Go and check him out. He's a sponsor for Mudblood Podcast, and we love him. That praise guy. I don't know.
You know what I mean. You came across some headers on the sites.
Of course you did.
Do you know what I mean?
On sites, there's a lot of people that fucking were mental at school, yeah.
But also great at their fucking job, like. I know boys can't string 2 sentences together, but if you need a fucking kitchen fitted.
I don't know about that. You need to have a wee bit of fucking wit about you to do that stuff.
And man,
finishing stuff.
Some of the people I met, I'm like fucking insane. Like, I'm not the brightest, but they could just speak cabinet. They just knew what to do. Like,
But yeah, so that was pasta this week.
yeah,
So that was the one that you wanted to get off your chest. Anything else that fucking happened? That
just sun shone on God's people. That's all I'll say.
oh, right, the 12th.
Too warm for a 12th. It was fucking brutal.
I know, like, I was wondering, like, could they not have changed the outfits a wee bit, like,
Some did. Some weren't wearing like the jackets and stuff, but you still have to wear uniform.
You have a summer
There's
collection.
bound to be somebody died. There's bound to be some big fat fucker bouncing off a fucking drum that fucking couldn't handle anymore.
Man, I was seeing old boys like they're 1 year.
Where did you go this year?
There was a parade in Dundonald, so that was handy. So I was there for most of the time, and then came into Templemore just for the end walk because that's the best bit.
Templemore at night time. The night time's the better one.
Yeah, no, the night I never go to the morning. I can't be fucked with the morning one.
So the nighttime one is that like
How's it better?
is it
walk
just
home.
a bit of crowd so everybody's like well juiced and
Everyone's well juiced. It's the walk home, so everyone's in good spirits. Even the bands are like they've been walking all day, but like they get the extra wind going up this like one avenue because it's like the finish line. So everyone's a wee bit more bouncy. Everyone's more excited. Plus, that's where all my friends and family stand. So you just know everyone there.
and is it more sectarian later on and more like churchy in the morning?
That's it. Yeah. Yeah. You know me. I don't love the proper sectarianism bit of it. Like, see when it gets hateful, I don't like it. Do you know what I mean? So there's elements of that. It's not really for me personally, but I enjoy just everyone's in good spirits, everyone's
Yeah, the
drinking and
banter.
stuff. Yeah. But fuck, cause you know, so a lot of the boys, not athletes on the best of days, 30-degree heat, you're doing fucking 8 hours walking, like, and you're seeing old boys who are like 1 year from retirement. This is their last
Aye.
job.
Training all year for it. Like,
Beetroot.
Did you see
fucking
anybody
hell.
collapse? No.
Saw a few people close. You saw people being like, "Mate, come on, have a wee seat." Just mopping their heads and burnt. Like not even like, "Oh, you've got a bit of sun." You're like, "You're burnt
Sunstroke.
now," and it hasn't even set in.
Yeah.
It was
was a
really-
lot.
So
Day to
there's
be
very
fair,
very few people sunstroke there.
aye.
Didn't see you two. Where were you standing?
I went down to Cornwall to watch it.
Where's that?
The Antrim coast.
Good.
They were getting in the cars. I was fucking pulling in. So
Yeah.
I was
Oh, you were there to watch them leave, making sure they're fucking off.
I had a scumbag swell in the waterworks, like
Nice, nice.
you had a what?
a scumbag swell.
Scumbag swell. What's that?
Big
Just
Thule.
drinking tins in the fucking park, like.
Yeah.
Drinking tin in the park.
I'll say this, right? Disagree or agree. See on a day that's really, really warm,
Aye.
I don't
Say
like.
that.
Ooh.
They're trying to censor me. See when it's really, really warm.
Back to Stephen Nolan's fucking Meg doesn't fall.
I'll cut this if you want.
No, you're okay. Do you know what day it's really, really warm? I don't like drinking.
Sometimes I know what you mean, but I like.
It's too warm to get drunk. Like you go from drinking to like I'm hungover
I don't know,
without being drunk.
but we cocktail tins and they're freezing too. Like,
Okay. I
I like a sailor on a warm day.
I don't really like it. I can drink one,
Orchard Thieves.
like one bottle.
I used to
and
be
that's it,
old
like,
English in the river.
Aye, 100%.
Fuck me out of a glass bottle.
I think that's why I can't drink it.
And it was fucking the bee's knees. But see, Orchard Thieves now, that's what I had in the 12th this year.
Orchard Thieves on draft is lovely.
Oh, unbelievable.
But I just see when it's too warm, I just get dehydrated. I weirdly prefer, as long as I'm
cream?
indoors, drinking when it's freezing outside.
Oh, aye.
You're inside like a wee cozy pub and you get to drink yourself warm. That's my favorite kind of drink.
Big pint of Guinness when it's warm like that. I couldn't sit and drink. I've done it once, sat and drank Guinness like on a warm day like that. And you're going, what the fuck?
Fuck no.
I've done it too many times.
Yeah,
I should have. It's more or less all I would drink now. Is Guinness, like.
Guinness is great. But on a warm day like that, it's just a fucking disaster. Warm tins of Guinness. My mate's granddad used to heat the Guinness in front of the fire in Donegal before he drank it.
That's fucking stinking.
I know, like.
Every
Why?
day. Every morning you went in, there was a fucking glass
I remember
bottle
a
of
fella
Guinness.
in the bar used to bring his own tins of like fucking like Strongbow cider to the bar and put them up on the fucking shelf to keep them warm beside the radiator. Like. And he would get a pint glass and just fucking pour them in.
That's stink. Like there's some drinks are okay. Whiskey is nice. Heat it up. Or like
Aye.
a Bailey's in a coffee.
Aye.
But like fucking
No.
not,
Cider
not
and all. Like,
beers or ciders, nah. Oh, it's
do you ever try that Guinness original or whatever? It's like fizzy. No? It's like fizzy, it's like fizzy Guinness.
Like Guinness years ago, they used to pour cream in it.
Aye.
Like they done like the stout and then they put cream on the top of it.
Why did stop that?
I think it was just a fucking bollocks. Don't fucking change that fucking cream pipe again. Fucking do yours.
I love seeing a bartender's face when someone's like 12 Guinness and you see him looking like, you fucking serious?
I got a Guinness in London and I literally, when I ordered it, my mate went, why did you order a Guinness in this place?
I always did too.
It's beside the National Theatre, right? And they came out and I swear to fuck, I looked at it and I went, your man, what the fuck's that? And he went, Guinness? And I went, and he went, ho, ho. He was German. He went, ho, 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 you're Irish. You know? And he lifted it and just left. And he was like, you do not want another one of them? I went, no fucking chance. It was okay. Yes, I understand. And they came out. He was like, apologies from the barman. He realised you're Irish.
I had a similar one in London too. Your man just lifted a fucking, like a straight tenants glass, set it down on the fucking thing, pulled the tap and walked away to go and pull another pint, and just let it fill to the top, and then just went.
Did you take it?
Aye.
Oh, no chance.
Don't take it.
You need to let them
I was
know.
already fucking.
You need to let them know. Do you ever go to the Toucan in London?
No.
So the Toucan is a small bar. It would be no bigger. It's slightly longer than this room.
Whereabouts is it?
Fucking trying to remember. I think it's like Westminster. I think, or Soho. I'm trying to remember whereabouts it is. But it just sells Guinness. It's just this wee small pub and it just sells Guinness. Nothing else. You can't get anything else, just Guinness. And it's the Toucan from the Guinness. It's just called the Toucan. It's fucking class.
See, the only reason I'm not a Guinness drinker is it's not consistent enough. Bar to bar.
It has to have right conditions. It has to be.
That's
Have
why.
you ever had the Guinness in the limelight from the wee short pipe?
No, I don't drink it.
Fuck, it's the creamiest thing.
Do you know what I mean though?
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's too annoying to be like, this bar's great, but this bar isn't. But this bar does good. Just give me a beer.
And then sometimes places are inconsistent in themselves.
Yeah, or if it's really, really busy, you're not getting a good Guinness.
Plus the person.
No, if it's busy, you're getting a better one. Because the more it's flowing.
Because the pipes are being used, I know, but I mean, if you're 4 deep, each barman's 4 deep, they're not taking the time to give you a good one. It's like a cocktail.
Get you, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? See, when
do you think that applies in Amsterdam?
in terms of
When the hookers are 4 deep, you're not getting a good one.
she's not even looking you in the eyes.
She's just like, quick, get out of here.
Imagine bucking a prosy and she's like clock watching. She's like, I'm out in 10, like, you'd be gutted.
Most of them are, isn't it?
No, but she's like,
Is there a time limit with hookers? There is, isn't it? Yeah. Like you can't go in and go, here, much is a buck, and they go, much is a buck.
you can't be like a slow
Much is a buck
in Amsterdam? I don't know.
Much is a buck in Amsterdam.
I don't know.
What's the price?
I feel like you know what you're trying to get one of us to say.
No, I don't. That's
I would have no idea, but if there was the guess, I'd say.
I have never had a buck in Amsterdam. I'm genuinely, what is the price of a buck? We know the price of fucking of pasta, but what's the price of a buck?
It's not like an all-you-can-eat buffet. You know, you can't be a slow eater. I dare say you get 20 minutes. I like the fuck.
Of a hooker
5,
in
4, 3.
Amsterdam. Why am I doing this on my normal phone? This is
What do you have?
Sure to come out with your wife.
Do you have another?
Sex workers are free to set their own prices. Right. Based on the client's wish. However, to give you an indication, in most brothels, the towers start €50 and €100 for a short 10-15 minute basic service.
I mean, you don't want more than that. Do you know what I mean? That's all I need.
Your face lit up.
I holidays to take.
Well, he's like, Amsterdam? I know how much my fucking smoke's gonna be. I know how much my mushrooms. I'll add that on. That's no problem.
Do you know what it is that I would never do it, but you do like, you know. It's like your mom going past the Gucci shop. She likes to look. She likes to go one day. I'm there like fucking Charlie in the Chocolate Factory up against the window. Of holiday? I was gonna say of holidays.
Only difference is your mag gets fake ones from Turkey.
I was gonna say of holidays.
This is the thing. There's no age restriction for the area itself. However, we feel that you should question whether it's really necessary to take minors to a window area. This week, we are brought to you in sponsorship with Thompson's Garage, Sunday Night Live in particular. And the reason why is I am saying it's a great night. It's the first Sunday of every month. There is me MC. There's music before us, which is always great. And there's food. So you get your food, your music, and me and 2 other comedians. What more could you ask for? And it starts early on a Sunday, so it's all done, finished. You can go home if you want. If you have to go home and get the babysitters away, put the kids to bed, do what you need to do, you can do that. But you can stay out after because you're welcome to stay in Thompson's for Sunday night, the proper nightclub after. So, Sunday Night Live, check it out. First Sunday of every month, brought to you in sponsorship with Mudblood Podcast and Thompson's Garage. See you all there. Well, there's people fucking picking their kids up and dropping them off. Right, come on up here. I have to drop you off at your match. She finishes in 5 minutes. Hopefully your mom fucking Willy's not in. He does a double dunter.
I was going to say I have holidays to take, but I don't have a holiday plan for next year. We're very excited for
Where are you
it.
going?
Where for?
With this make a wee...
Right.
Is that not the happiest you'd ever see me like? WrestleMania in Vegas.
Oh, serious?
Have you bought tickets?
They're not out yet. We're on the pre-order, like the early release.
Right, okay.
So we're gonna try. Like, should be able to get. They don't sell out until like on the day.
Right, okay.
And then I looked up Vegas. I thought Vegas would be
What
really
dates though?
18th of April and 19th of April.
Right, okay.
So do a week Vegas.
420.
Yeah. See, I thought Vegas would be expensive to stay in. Looked up hotels. Piss-takingly cheap.
Well, the whole place is just hotels.
The
I mean.
thing about food and accommodation, they have it cheap because they don't want you to spend your money in the gambling.
Yeah.
That's where they make the money off you. So if it's too dear to stay, why would you go?
Yeah.
And that they do a lot of comps. Because I remember when we were there, like Andrew's brother would go all the time to the casino and he would get like comps.
Oh, why?
So the more he won, the more they're like, here's a fucking 2-night stay. And here's
There's
tickets.
fucking King Suite.
Here's
Oh,
the
100%,
tickets for
yeah.
fucking Britney Spears and, you know, all that. Like,
Because you'll spend 10 times more money at the table than you would on a room. Like,
I've heard the drink in the casinos is dear unless you're at the slot machines.
they give you for free.
Someone told me it's like $30 for a whiskey and coke, but if you're at the slot machine, they'll and tip them.
Yeah.
Just keep coming back to you.
yeah.
So just stay at the wee fucking dollar slots.
It's all about keeping you there.
Yeah.
So that's
everything,
why
like,
it's
there's no
it's
windows, no clocks. The pump through
fresh
like,
air.
through the air vents, like a thing that
Keeps you awake.
sort of keeps you awake and keeps you like addicted to the smell.
That's-
Do you know, like
pure
Subway? you know,
No,
when
it's
you walk in
pure
the Subway.
oxygen. It's pure
Is it?
oxygen.
That's
So
terrifying.
Yeah. Oh no, everything's like designed so you walk in there and
Stay there.
you have no idea what's happening in the outside world. Like
Fuck.
smoke
Okay, no, I'm
indoors,
scared.
you can smoke inside and all. Like
which is
fucking
mental. It's a bit like the Terminal Man. Do you remember the Terminal Man? the film?
Tom Hanks.
Where he lives in the airport.
Where he lives.
Aye.
That's based on a real fucking story.
Aye,
you know?
yeah.
It was
What was he just buying flights and then just...
No, there was a guy from Iran, and his passport and his papers expired,
Or was
and he wasn't allowed to leave the Paris airport.
Kazakhstan or something, or
No, he was from Iran.
the real guy.
The real guy was from
yeah,
Iran,
yeah, yeah.
and he. The reason why they changed it in the film so they didn't have to pay him any money.
Oh, serious?
That boy has no luck.
No, absolutely none.
The government was overthrown from his home whenever he was on the flight. So when he landed, he technically wasn't from anywhere.
Yeah.
And
Well, your man from Iran, it was just his papers and his thing
Something,
expired
yeah.
while he was in the air.
but he had to live in the airport for
So he
like
stayed
months.
18 years. Your man lived in the airport.
What?
18 years.
Ballygs.
18 years.
You'd be ringing someone being like, I understand things take time, but fuck me.
18 years.
Yeah. Work's raging.
He's sitting there going,
I'm out of sick days.
is that pint of Guinness still in that point?
The longest
18
flight
years.
delay ever. Like,
The longest wait for a Guinness, 18 years. Fucking hell. And then
Yeah.
it came and he's like, fuck, why did I order a Guinness in
Your flight's
Paris?
delayed by 18 years.
Surely
You're
by that
entitled to
point-
this £5 W.H. Smith voucher.
Near sure it was 18 years.
surely by a point.
Am I wrong?
I don't know, but
in
it's
the
very
movie, it's
funny.
like a fucking.
Google that
A
and
year or
see.
something.
The guy that was trapped, based on the terminal. He was definitely from Iran, and I think it was 18 years he was there for.
Who was?
18 years in the airport terminal. You'd be fucking class at time crisis by the end of it.
Literally,
Really shouldn't
like,
you?
I pay into the fucking...
Checked in the leg and bar.
I literally pay into lounges because of fucking 2 hour waits too much.
Aye, that's where me and you are different.
But I'm a cunt because I'm like, I have to be at the airport. Like, see if it says in the thing, you need to be here 2 hours before your flight. I'm there 2 hours, 15 minutes before the flight. I have this thing since we missed the flight going to a wedding and we had all the bridesmaid dresses and all. And fucking it was insane. And I had to run. They were like, we can let this do, but someone will have to stay and fly tomorrow with all the bags. And I run to the airport and the fucking security pulled me in because there was a fucking bottle in the fucking kid's bag. And then we missed the flight too. And I fought with them and all. So see from that, I have to be at the airport. When it says 2 hours, I have to be there 2 hours 15.
Whereas I'm like, check-in closes. I'm like, I'll land 5 minutes before that and hope it's not
18
busy.
years.
Oh, am I right?
Aye. 1988 to 2006.
Fuck
Charles
me.
de Gaulle airport.
Where was he
like,
from? Was he from Iran?
Aye.
Weren't even like just on chairs?
In Paris, like.
Yeah.
Must have stunk.
Fuck. I'd have went through that airport
No,
too.
the
At least still living
showers
there.
and,
Holy fuck.
and it was based on that. The film was based on his story because he did become friendly with the staff and all that.
Yeah.
That's crazy, like. That's fucking insane.
There's constant
That's a
less
fucking-
in
aye.
fucking long case.
I know.
Surely by that point they could have got French citizenship or something like.
Squatters' rights, I own the airport. Everybody out the fuck! I own this place now. What is the thing with squatters' rights? That's not even a thing anymore, is it?
So what it...
I remember it, and I know what it is.
I think it's still...
Because there was people in London that got fucking multi-million-pound houses.
So what it is originally for, its purpose was like so a landlord couldn't just fuck you out. Like, overnight. Do you know what I mean? Like, they couldn't just go, I've sold this, out the fuck. The government don't want me speaking on it.
The fact that you got scared there was the fucking funniest thing. Like, that really scared the bollocks out of you.
I was wondering what the fuck it... What the fuck here?
I think it needs to twist around a wee bit. To like there.
Yeah.
Try it. And then...
Yeah, it was the weight on it there.
Oh, physics.
There we go.
Physics. Do you ever do physics?
No, I did biology and failed it.
Biology.
I'm shit.
Finger
Shit
and
at
rats.
science, mate. Terrible at it. But yeah, so it was originally to stop like a landlord going, you have to move out tomorrow. But then people were kind of like,
Moving
say
in
you
somewhere.
were away and they
Moving
managed to
into
get
your
in and you came back 2 weeks later, like, no, I've been here for the legal amount of time. It's now my house.
It says it's very rare and difficult, but it is still possible.
Airbnbs.
A squatter might eventually claim ownership through adverse possession if they've occupied the same piece of property continuously for 10 years or 12 years.
They can't leave. That's the thing. They can't go about their
But it
normal
is
business.
illegal.
Yeah.
It isn't illegal.
It is.
It is
It is
illegal.
illegal to squat, but
Yeah.
if someone's been there 10 or 12 years, then
Jamon's story about squatting in London is fucking insane.
What did he do?
He fucking him and his mate went into a flat and they were like squatters, right? And he tells a story about them that just boot the fucking door and boot the fuck out of him and his mate.
serious.
They were misinformed. It was just like they went in this flat. Next one, the fucking cops was bump because at that time he was explaining that the fucking Rano was bombing in London.
Yes.
So Irish accents shouting, "We fucking squat!" They were like, "Get in there!" Terrorism. They were able to kick a door in.
Kick the fuck
It was
out.
like when he told me the story, it was fucking horrendous. Like he got his balls knocked in. But there was a squatter in London that got a couple of £1 million house. Squatter $1 million home. Here we go. Let me see. Don't allow.
Did squatters take over Diddy's home?
That was the first thing come
That'd be
up.
terrifying. We're not leaving. I don't want you to. Lights just drop down and all.
I'll look it up again. But yeah, so £1 million house in London. I remember reading a story about this guy, and he got this mansion in London, and got the deeds for it and all, and fucking no problem. Yeah,
See, loads of his charges been dropped.
Have we?
dead funny, isn't it?
How Patrick Diddy's.
I haven't been keeping up with it, to be honest with you.
He's still got like 2, so he can still get like 10 years, but a lot of them have just. It's weird, like.
What,
People
did I?
saying nothing.
Well, the other thing too is it's funny how like the Epstein thing is just there's nothing. There's nothing. There's
Trump
nothing.
going, oh, get off my back about it.
Yeah,
You're
and
like,
there's nothing in the files, and people's like, so Prince Andrew just paid off somebody for no reason
The
whatsoever.
crack, yeah. I'd know. Like there's probably too many people on the list that were there legitimately for like legitimate reasons.
aye,
Name one person that would really disappoint you if they brought up.
Mr. Tumble.
I would disappoint you.
I'd be really sad, yeah. I like that guy.
Henrik Larsson.
Henrik Larsson.
That would really annoy me. He was my fucking hero.
Martin O'Neill would be a bad crack as well. Like,
It'd be weird if it was someone like a lower league. Like if like Darren Bent was there, you'd be like, how the fuck did you even get on that plane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it mad that you would go like, he's not elite? How did he get there?
Yeah.
He's not elite? How
Yeah,
can
you're
he
not
be a
bothered.
pedo?
He's a pedo. You're like, he's not that good.
How can he be a pedo when he wasn't that elite? Jamie Brayson.
He'll come at you for that.
You what?
He'll come at you for that. Paraphrasing.
No, we were talking about people that would disappoint you if we're on it. I'd
Yeah.
be disappointed if Jamie was on
Yeah.
on the Epstein.
There's
island.
what names I keep seeing coming up. Like Chris Tucker I saw was
Well,
apparently on.
do you know what? That doesn't surprise me.
I just remember
Seems
he
a tape.
came back and found God and all.
He seems a tape. Yeah, why is it to thank God whenever they've done something wrong?
Because they...
I've killed 14 people, but I have to say the Lord has spoke to me now, and I am a very religious man.
Because they know people won't forgive them, so they need to find fucking someone that will. They need to find something that is like...
Do you think that's what it is?
100%, that's what it is. They need
because
to...
they've been convinced that no matter what you've done, they'll be worrying about it. Like,
Yeah.
God's got
And
you.
also...
Would you be surprised if Conor McGregor was on?
No.
Well, yes, because a bit before his time. If it was about
true.
now...
Aye.
Yeah.
He bought the island. It's just him standing with his cock out going,
That was so mental, him.
sending her that.
And also, out of all, like, don't send anyone unsolicited nudes, you fucking creep. But also, to the most mental bitch on Twitter.
Yeah.
Like, she's mental.
The one that was in Ireland and was giving off stink.
Yeah.
And
The
he's
one
like-
that was fucking sacrificing chickens in her bedroom.
Do you think she's like...
I don't know who this is.
Azealia
Celia-
Banks.
He thought
No
it was
idea.
Celia Wanks.
I was in the 212. I was in the 212 on the Uptown. What you going through when I appear? You'd know the song.
No.
She'd want like you'd know
No.
212.
So she's a singer or a rapper or
Yeah,
something?
rapper,
Right,
yeah.
Okay.
But she's fucking boogaloo, like. She's fucking mental. And he was like, don't show anyone. The first thing she did is like, look at this guy's dick. And then after went,
And then
oh,
a dick with a dumbbell. You know what's this party piece? Ruin everybody, look at this here.
Makes everyone sit down.
How many fucking dick lifts can you do?
imagine being his spotter in the gym. Struggling to lift this off. No?
Do you ever see your wee man? The wee guy that's on, he's a janitor.
Oh, aye, and they can do
And
bench presses.
Tolly comes in and McGregor's like,
Man, oh my God. There's no way that's good for your... Is that good for your dick?
it's actually not it's a practice. It's a practice to make your dick bigger, you know? Hanging weights from it.
Well... I'll be at the Lloyd's later. Getting kicked out.
Swinging a bus. Yeah, no, well, it's an old practice of like making your dick bigger by attaching weights to it for so many hours a day and all. Yeah, no.
Hours?
Genuine, like I think it's something ridiculous. I've never practiced it myself, but it's like you would need to do it for, I think it was like fucking 5 hours of a day for it to make like a half an inch of a difference after 2 months or something. So it is definitely a thing.
Well,
And who came up with that?
I don't know. It's some mental cunt. Your Google goes wild on these.
Attaching weights to penis to enlarge.
Bet you it's some like fucking ancient Indian yoga fucking thing or something.
Some old wives' tale.
Penis expander.
Penis enlargement.
There's no clinical evidence that penis weights works. Penile extension defenses that do work will only give an inch at best. Plus, some experts believe hanging weights from your penis could potentially do some serious damage.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
And McGregor's like, fucking don't I know, they found out now.
Yeah. She'll never leave. She'll never leave him.
She's scared of him.
I think they're into it. I think it's she's scared
This
of
is
him.
the best thing about this paragraph. It says, plus some experts believe hanging weights to your penis could potentially be some serious damage. If you still want to give penis weights a try, remember that you only get one dick. Oh, well, that's that. Fuck that.
A dick is for life, not just for Christmas.
And then Dana White came out and went, it's fucking huge, his cock. And I'm like, seems bigger. Like.
Okay, but it's not a bad day. It's a decent day.
For an Irishman, he's doing alright.
Aye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Curse of the Irish is what the hookers in America call it.
Yeah. He's also skinny. It's wee skinny boys that, like, no, man, he's no body fat on him. Like.
But there is stories that he had a bit of work down there.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Well,
We can't confirm or deny it, like, but there has been stories. And that was before all that.
You wouldn't even be surprised, like.
Plus, he's going with the old shaving bit of it, like, he shaved the bollocks out.
Literally.
Bit of pubes on that, like, it's fucking
Nah.
down to a 6-incher.
Man will do anything but fight at this point.
Won't they?
It's fucking. Has there been a bigger fall from grace from, like, a national hero?
He just got enough money that he didn't have to fight anymore, but I think after getting beat by your man, it was just like...
But that'll go. Like, that, you know, I know it's easy going, it's 340 million, you'll never work again, but it's not like he's living within his means, like he's spending it.
I don't know.
There's been richer than him. Have lost. Mike Tyson lost it all, like. He did.
I know he did.
Although he got fucking swindled, you know.
Mike Tyson's a bit like Conor Burns, isn't he? Do you know what I mean?
His life story makes me sad.
Yeah. Who, Conor?
Tyson's Mike Tyson's.
It is mad, but it's like, so, if you've seen it in a movie, it'd be like, nah, it didn't happen. Like,
Well, do you know how badly Don King fucked him? Like,
yeah.
so
Did he?
not literally, but he's.
Oh, right.
I mean,
Imagine that big head, like a big troll fucking you.
listen, I feel if you're gonna try and like sexually take advantage of someone, that's the wrong guy.
Is he dead?
Don King?
Nope.
I don't think so.
Is he not?
I don't
I
think
think
so.
so.
Like an old man with that hair.
Yeah,
I think so.
but he set Tyson up as a company
And then filtered the money out.
and then put all of his kids as like CEOs. And Tyson's not like he's not bright, so he had no idea what was happening.
Don King's 93.
Jesus. What is it? Why is it boxing especially that the promoters rest their fighters?
It's
Famous
the same.
boxer?
It's like just the same.
No,
as music.
Elvis
Like,
is manager. When
Yeah.
you think about managers.
it's the same as the music industry at that time. Like, you know.
Yeah, if they were getting people who didn't have education.
Their woman fucking unchain my heart.
Tony Braxton.
Tony Braxton. She signed a contract and she only got 5 cents from every record. So
Aye. But do somebody has nothing?
completely.
That's
they
not
go-
bad. Like, it's not
No, she
great.
was fucked
No.
completely over.
But like to somebody that had nothing and they've got a talent, and someone comes in here, I could make you fucking X amount, and you go, fuck, that's brilliant. But
Well, see, the way I've seen it
we
work
know
too
a
is
few
like
promoters.
they'll fly you out. They're like, so you're on tour, and you're in these hotel rooms, you're in these
Amber
buses.
Fringe is the fucking
Yeah,
biggest
yeah.
example of it.
Yeah.
yeah,
I've
But-
never seen anything like it in my life.
It's wild. But they'll say, so you're a young artist, and they're like flying you out first class hotel rooms. Don't worry, it's on the company. It's on the company. Then you get your first paycheck, and they're like, oh, well, you were paying. Oh, sure, you went to all these first class hotel rooms.
aye,
You flew all around the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
So they were fucking them that way.
Sure.
He did. He fucked the guy, literally.
I know. I heard about it.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber.
There was
Usher. So what? He's fucking some famous people. He's fucking tackled, hasn't he?
Oh, do you think Diddy's just watching like fucking the Brit Awards, being like, bucked him, bucked him, bucked him twice? But so he signed this rapper and went, here's your deal, $250,000, $250,000. And then they recorded the album, and Diddy was like, see if you're recorded the single. It was like $250,000 for a single. Studio time. Diddy was like, I'll feature on it, make sure you're known.
yep.
Think the cost of the single was like 100,000. Cost of the music video was 50,000.
And then Diddy's
And then Diddy
wages.
went, I'm on it, 100,000. So Diddy charged him for the feature that he
Yeah.
did. So the guy ended up owing
Owing
like
him
Diddy
money.
money.
Yeah.
It's Edinburgh Fringe.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Same
quite
thing
bad.
happened to Frampton, like, didn't it?
Which happened to Barry McGuigan, which is even...
That's what makes it worse. It's like
Yeah.
you know how bad that
It's,
is.
it's like when you find out that a pedo was pedoed,
Aye.
Yeah.
and you're like, no excuse.
For McGuigan, it was almost like, oh, you could have learned a moral lesson there. And instead you went, well, how did you do that? So I now know how to do that.
And I'm going to do it.
Yeah. That does make it worse. It was like that happened to you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Doing something on somebody that's happened to you is not nice.
No.
No, because you know.
Because you know.
And especially because, like, I think for boxing as well, it's so bad because they're with them all the time. Like they're like second fathers to them, sometimes fathers in that instance. And then it's just going, I was your mate for 15 years.
That's it.
Part of the family. Like he was basically like a son.
No, that's what he said. Like
an adopted son. And they were just like, let's rip the bollocks out of his bank account.
Yeah, to go like someone I trusted that much. I was just... Not even you were just using me for money. You were taking my money.
I haven't actually heard how he found out.
I've read the book. And I can't remember exactly how. I think he was just going through his bank account and looking at things and being like...
What's that?
There was one charge.
McDonnell.
There was one charge. And he was like, what's that? And then started looking back and was like, the fuck's all this? No. So it was that. But I can't remember exactly. Read the book.
But they were doing
fucking
like,
what are we on there?
I
have to check time.
48.
Yes.
It's 22.
Yeah. Read Carl Frampton's book. Paddy, what do you got to plug?
Yeah, so the SSC is on the 17th of October. We have Australia on sale in November, and I'm in Portrush. I'm doing all the festivals, Lisburn, Fla, the Ardown Fla. I'm doing they don't call it a Fla, East Side Arts Festival.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so they don't call it a Fla.
Yeah.
Check them out. Tickets are on sale. See us all soon.
I'll be at the Edinburgh Fringe.
Yeah. When you go.